goodness.
What's up, fight fans? Welcome to the Cool Quay Show, brought to you by the Undisputed Real of MMA. I'm yours truly, LL Cool Quay. I got my main man, Rob Scholar, man.
Rob Scholar in the building. What's up, y'all?
My man in the building, man. I always get excited when Rob Scholar in the building, man. He just give me that extra ego, that extra boost, man, like some testosterone in my body. But let's get it on, man. Oh, look at it, man. Funny. Hey, man, so let's get into it, Robal. Fight fans, today I want to talk about the fight with Anthony Smith, not Anthony Showtime Smith, but Anthony Smith, Lionheart. I guess he lost some heart last night against
Khalil Rountree.
Khalil Rountree, man.
That combo.
That two-piece in the soda, man. Two-piece in the soda.
Like how did you feel about when they coming into the fight? Who did you have going into the fight, Quay?
I was leaning towards Rountree. I was leaning towards him. He been on the winning streak. Anthony Smith took the fight on short notice, so he wasn't scheduled to fight. Rountree. So I thought, everything was
going to be an easy
Smith.
Win. Yeah,
I really did, and you see what happened.
But to be honest, I actually like Anthony Lionheart Smith. I think he got a lot of heart.
I got no problem.
Even with the with John Jones, he could have won that title with that illegal move, but he said, "No, I want to fight. I want to."
Yeah, I want to go out the easy way and just get it. So
that made me respect him a lot. I
always have respect for him, but lately after that loss against John Jones, he's just been
he's kind of been like a
roller coaster.
Yeah.
He'll win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Well, and I just sometimes I can't trust him when he's fighting someone.
Did you know that Anthony Smith even though he's still like maybe like 35, he's had a pretty long career in MMA.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he have, man. He have, man. But that one, it's like his soul left his body, Robal. When he hit him, you see how his eyes was, and Rountree just got the hammer fist like this. It's a dope like photo of him having his fist up in the air.
I know that's gonna be a meme.
Like people, it's been a meme now.
Yeah,
it's been a meme now, man. He had his hammer fist like that, man. Like, hey, man, I'll give you two more. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of reminded me of when Derrick Lewis had knocked out Blades, and he hit him like two more times, and he said it was Herb Dean's fault.
Yeah. And then them hammer fists is like just so brutal.
Yeah, he couldn't deserve no more.
Yeah,
that probably been a career ender. When Smith
so what do you think was next for Khalil Rountree?
He called out Alex Pereira, but I say give him one more.
Yeah,
call out Alex Pereira. You want Alex Pereira, but I say give him one more. I say give him I think Rakic is fighting Bilal Muhammad. So I say shit. If Ankalaev ain't got to fight, give him Ankalaev. You know what I'm saying? But I think Ankalaev, Ankalaev booked the fight Johnny Walker. After that illegal knee to Johnny Walker, they booked the fight.
Yeah.
Jamal Hill.
Or a good opponent would be Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah, that would.
That'd be a good opponent.
That would be a good opponent, man.
Because that's still a top opponent. Yeah,
him or Rakic. Him or Rakic. Or if Blachowicz fight Rakic, I guess the winner of that can fight Rountree, then title eliminated.
Yeah, we'll see.
But the division looking good though.
Mm-hmm. Where do you see Anthony Smith going from here?
I don't know, man.
Do you think you should just hang it up or just
I don't know.
What are your thoughts?
I think he still got a little fight in him, man. But when it comes to these high level opponents, like he lost against Johnny Walker, he lost against Glover Teixeira, he lost against Rakic. So when it comes to these high level opponents, the top 10, I don't think he can hang with them anymore. I think he's just like, I just look at him as a gatekeeper, man.
Interesting.
No disrespect, but I look at him as a gatekeeper, man. He might be an Anthony Smith, not Anthony Smith, Anthony.
And he's had a lot, like a tenured career, like, and he's 35.
He had a long career, man. So I don't know, man. Either he fight these.
I mean, I still like him, but I would say Khalil. But yeah, I still think you should take some time off, like but and also like he's been on a couple panels with Michael Bisping and all them.
Yeah.
So maybe like even if like he thinks like, hey man, I want to hang it up, he might still be like a commentator.
Getting that suit.
Yeah.
Hey, put that suit on, man, like Bashard Evans and everybody else did. Which it's still some money.
Of course.
You can better get an actual octagon, but hey, you put on the suit, you know what I'm saying? It's just better for your health. You can still get to feed your family.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Oh, you can go to PFL like Derek Brunson did. Derek Brunson, PFL won to fight. Maybe that competition is up his alley, you know what I'm saying?
And then also, too, PFL, they just bought out Bellator.
I know, yeah. I know,
and,
man.
I think shout out to George Kennebrew because I think he the one that predicted that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So
PFL is really coming up.
They coming up.
Yeah.
But you know that when he's doing the interviews and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Had
it so strict, man, and this, man, you know.
Well, to be honest,
last year went like that.
No, let me explain why. And to fight fans that's looking into like going into the PFL to like interview fighters. When you're going into interview a fighter, especially like in that kind of realm, you can't act like a fanboy.
Yeah.
And that's what half the battle Daniel told me. Like that's what he said.
Yeah.
You cannot act like a fanboy. You're there to cover an event.
Yeah.
You can't come up to a fighter but hey man, I want to take an autograph. No, you gotta show some professionalism.
Yeah.
You know, so shout out to half the battle Daniel. His spot.
That's what I'm saying. Those they actually kick you out if you
Yeah, and to be honest, that's fair. Too. That's fair.
So Zayna, Z, our manager, he told us how to come correct.
Yeah, and to your credit, George.
Yeah, he had a lot of experience. Yeah.
George had MMA Mayhem.
George interviewed the whom's whom.
Yeah,
he interviewed.
So Poirier, he went to broadcast school, so he knows how to like conduct himself in that type of environment.
And won multiple awards, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he somebody who been around is damn so GK.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's so GK, man.
Yeah.
So Sun Young Dunn, man, how you?
Oh man, that guy.
Woo. Yeah, good win from him last night, man. Sun Young Dunn,
that was a good decision.
Play around, man.
Mm-hmm.
That dude he come to fight, man. He'll play around, man.
That's gonna be probably I see a future.
You want PDN? PDN called him out.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
It put some board emojis like on Twitter, and like was calling Sun Young Dunn. Got Sun Young Dunn like your last fight was boring with Marvin. What name? Marvin Delasfi.
Yeah.
I think I said his name wrong. The Russian guy. Aljamain best friend.
Marab Delasfi.
Marab Delasfi. Yeah. They said your fight was boring with him, so you said my fight boring. But that'll be a good matchup. Sun Young Dunn and PDN.
Yeah, and then also
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I'd like to see that too. And then what's interesting about like, especially like the Chinese and like the Chinese fighters coming into MMA, they're actually coming up.
They coming up.
Like they're
Zayn Wali's not the only one. It's another one too. What's the other one name? The other Chinese girl. She had TKO'd Andrade. I forgot her name though. It's Yami. It's something like that. But it's another Chinese girl.
No, but
that's also coming.
But to add to my point,
it's Shaf Karat, right? And he Chinese.
Who?
Shaf Karat.
I think he looks like it, but I think he's Middle
Eastern,
something like that.
Cambodian or something.
I don't think he's.
I gotta look at his flag. Yeah, the flag fight.
But
show me what he's from.
To my point, you got like a lot of these Chinese fighters, and that's great. Now they're coming up like you remember how it used to be like the Brazilians, they used to kind of take over the
exactly
MMA?
Yeah.
Now you had the Russians. Now you got the I'm gonna say Asians. Now you got the Asians coming up, and that's
big.
Impressive.
That's big. It's just something to look forward to.
Yeah,
and their style is different.
Yeah, exactly. Their style is different.
Style is different. Like even Zayn Wali as like a woman MMA fighter, her style is just different. Like she mixed it up.
Mm-hmm.
She's the definition of MMA,
and they strive for perfection.
Even her last fight, and she strived to get better. Yeah. She lost the belt, got it back, and won.
They strive for perfection.
Yeah.
They strive for perfection. Like failure is not an option in their eyes.
I can see, man. What Rav say, you will go to concentration camp if you didn't want to fight or something like that. So.
Oh yeah, like they like if they lose, it's like they punish themselves.
Yeah. Or they'll get punished.
Yeah, not necessarily like when I mean punish themselves is like they'll make themselves like a man. Get better. Get better.
Yeah,
as a way to get to improve.
Yeah,
and that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I love to see him in PDN though. I love to see PDN and
PDN do you think he could he could be a future contender?
I do.
Yeah.
He got the skills. He got the mindset, and he be looking good. I mean, he lost against who he lost against a top contender, Sanhagen.
Yeah.
That's because of a cut.
Yeah.
It was about the stoppage, but you know what I'm saying? He wasn't getting like this outclassed in that fight before it happened.
Yeah. So you know, second time around, I mean, he could still improve.
Yeah. Which he did. He won the fight tonight.
Yeah.
And he moving up the rankings, man.
Mm-hmm.
So So bantamweight, another division that's very, very exciting. I'm excited for, man, and I cannot wait to see Shannon Mallett versus Chico Vera. Their rematch in March.
Oh yeah,
it's getting a little juicy, man. 2024 might be another year of great fights.
Also,